After a billion-dollar hailstorm hits an area, your focus should be on running your business, not on insurance claims. We have helped streamline the insurance process for hundreds of roofing contractors across the U.S., and we can do it for yours too. Visit us online at c3adjusters.com and learn how we can help save you time and get claims paid faster.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Lead meteorologist Sean Choquette here for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast at Hail Trace, sponsored by C3 Group. Check them out in the description below, and you see their lovely commercial before our videos every single day, so go give them a shout and say Hail Trace sent you. Make sure you check our videos out on the app, or check out our app in general. If it's your first time watching, go ahead. When you bring up the app, you get this screen. Click on the lightning bolt, lower right hand corner of your screen, and you will bring up the video, this exact video, whether it's live or after the fact repeating. It will be there for you to view while you're continuing to do work. And if you want to see it in full screen, click on the video, rotate to landscape mode. You get the full screen effect of these videos, and make sure notifications are set up as well so you don't miss any videos or any of our text saying that we're mapping in your area, or we have golf ball size hail or larger, or we have new maps available, all of which you can customize on the desktop app on hailtrace.com, not on the app itself. You gotta go on to your Hailtrace account on your computer, and you can set up whether it's through your desktop computer on your desktop notifications, your push notifications on the app, or email. You can set up one, two, or all three of the options, and then customize that to what you want to be notified for, whether it's for the entire country, specific metro areas, or the entire state. Forecast for today has a pretty familiar place for our forecast. Denver, yet again, is at risk for some hail, and is the best area at risk as well. I have a 10% chance for up to 2-inch hail possible in both Denver and points north and a little bit south, probably down through about Colorado Springs, up through the border. We have a chance for some storms to form this afternoon after about 2, 3 o'clock Mountain Time, and they could have up to 2-inch hail. Again, storms will get going, and the strongest storms will be there. I think it'll be much more kind of like how we had yesterday. We had some up to quarter-size hail in Aurora and Foxfield and Parker, I think I want to say, in Colorado, and I think we could see hail maybe a little bit bigger today. I think the conditions are a little more ripe for some big hail, so hopefully if they do get storms here along the Front Ranges in one of the cities that haven't been hit yet this year, which is kind of a hard-pressed call. Quite a bit of activity was in Colorado today. We could, not today, this year. And we could see a 2% chance points further north, Billings, Rapid City, Casper, all those, some isolated storms may form, and then this little tongue here that extends into Kansas. That's going to be later on overnight tonight. Again, up to maybe some quarter-size hail out of that. Just pop up popcorn storms that could have a little bit more oomph to give you some quarter-size hail. Here is local hail forecast. I haven't seen this graphic in a while. I haven't had anything of note recently. 3 to 7 p.m. Mountain Time is when I'm expecting storms to begin. Up to 2-inch hail, maximum 10% for hail, and we're still keeping that 3-star or better at 5%, mainly because I think there's a much better chance we're going to see hail around quarter to $half size. A little harder to get a 3-star map out of that versus the golf ball size hail and larger, but hey, that chance is still there. It's better than what we've seen the past couple weeks. We're over halfway through July now, and things are very quiet and continue to be quiet. So hopefully we'll see a bit more activity as we continue onward here for today. And this is what we're looking at, the HRRR model, the most recent run. You see storms forming. This particular one has a pretty decent one going right over Denver itself, and then moving on out through the hail, through the remainder of the afternoon and evening. You see it repeat again. See, it shows the storm moving right over Denver. So that's kind of what we're expecting for today. The biggest question isn't going to be if there's going to be storms, but just how strong they're going to be. I think we're going to be flirting with that severe limits. Maybe we could get some hail a little bit bigger. Going into tomorrow, looks like we're going to be moving things to the east just a bit towards Nebraska. Could, again, 2-inch hail possible, especially here in the Orange area. I think we'll have a handful of pretty isolated, angry storms on the evening hours on Wednesday. I think a lot of this activity is going to stay to the west of Omaha, however. Really keeping just in that marginal zone for up to some quarter to $half size hail. I really think places like Grand Island and northern Nebraska, where there's a whole lot of people, I think that is where the majority of the hail is going to focus tomorrow, which I know is not what a lot of Nebraska folks want to hear. They want to hear Omaha and Lincoln getting hit, but I don't think tomorrow's going to be the best shot. This is what we're showing for tomorrow. You see those storms forming and kind of really missing out. Here's Omaha specifically, and you see the storm is completely skirt by them. So really keeping those chances a little bit lower, and that affects what we think for a 5-star map, or 3-star map on the 5-day forecast, which I'm going to jump into right now with the C3 group sponsorship there. And we see today and tomorrow, again, up to 2-inch hail for both days, different areas. More population, I think that'll be impacted today with that front range at risk. I'm saying low tomorrow mostly because I think Omaha's chances are pretty low. Omaha and Lincoln, I should say. So that keeps that population a little bit lower. But still 5% chance for both of them. There is that shot that maybe Grand Island gets a decent storm or something on Wednesday. Thursday, things are looking pretty quiet. We're going to see some hail, again, probably in Iowa. However, I think the sizes are going to be pretty small, up to ping pong ball size hail. And it unfortunately gets a little more grim on Friday. We only have a 1% chance. I have up to quarter size hail, low population, because I don't even have an area outlined. I just think there'll be a couple areas you could see a pop-up storm for some quarter size hail. Like over the weekend, we didn't even really have much in the way of a hail risk, but yet, you know, it's summertime and storms do tend to fire up surprisingly, so that's why I keep that quarter in there. And I think Saturday, any sort of severe risk is going to be rain and wind. That's really going to keep that hail risk very low on Saturday going into next weekend. I know here specifically in Oklahoma it's about to get real hot, so the heat is going to continue to build, and that's really going to keep those hail risks down more and more and more. This is what we see on Thursday. Omaha, you do have that shot on Thursday, but I think it might be just kind of small in terms of any big hail on Thursday. Again, only up to ping pong ball size hail, and I don't even have a risk area out for Friday and Saturday. If I had to highlight somewhere on Friday where those couple quarter reports might come in, it'd be somewhere here by St. Louis and down over this pretty much area. But that's a pretty low risk, too low for me to actually highlight an area, because I think there'll be like maybe a quarter report out of that. I think it'll be much more line, more heavy rains, heavy winds, very little in the way of hail looking ahead. So things continue this quiet trend here across the United States. Hopefully we get some big storms today to kind of quench the thirst of some people wanting big storms, keep things from getting too monotonous. But follow us on Facebook. We'll have any posts, any live coverage if storms do happen to take off today. Hit see first, top of your news feed, and we do post other things as well. We'll post cool storms that happen in other parts of the world if things are really quiet, and then when maps are available, and of course these daily forecasts. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. Call us, email us, or visit our website for any comments, questions, or concerns. I'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m., but hopefully you'll see me later on for some live coverage. Cross those fingers, do those hail dances. Maybe we can actually see some decent storms today. If not, 12 p.m. tomorrow, wherever you watch us from, whether it's Periscope, YouTube, our app, or here on Facebook. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.